Right, yeah, we're going to go old school today with a whiteboard and a pen and some reasons for the causes of the boom. Is something that we think is going to come up on the paper this year. Now, we're going to go through these are all the ones that are listed on the spec. We've included a couple of others that we think might be in there, you never know. Now, the first one I've got to go to is the growth of the stock market, which is basically the increase in traders buying the stocks and shares, businesses putting their businesses onto the stock market and people buying those and the prices of them going up, which obviously led to speculation, which increased the value of shares, people buying them and selling them and trading them. So that was one of the causes of the boom. Another major one is credit. We all know what credit is. It's basically borrowing to buy, also known as hire purchase. It was used to buy many various different things, key ones being consumer goods, things like cars, were all bought using credit in the 1920s, which contributed to the boom. One major long-term factor, and I'm going to put an LT by that one for long term, is the natural resources available to America. America's got a lot of coal, it's got a lot of steel, things like that. It's very easy to get out of their own country, produce and use to get yourself on the move. You haven't got to import those items from anywhere else. So that put America in a good position initially before the start of the actual boom itself. Another long-term factor is World War One. Now, World War One put America into an advantageous position because obviously staying out of the war until 1917 allowed them to trade various different goods abroad, mass-produced tanks and things like that. And by the end of World War One, America was basically the most powerful and wealthy country in the world. They were also able to use a lot of the production techniques to convert to civilian peacetime, such as the assembly line and the technology used to mass produce goods, which caused the boom. Other major factors, perhaps the biggest one, the one the stat we all remember, is electrification. By the end of 20, 63% of American homes had electricity, which meant that they could buy the new consumer goods which were advertised. Spelled wrong. Never mind. Advertised. 197% growth in fridges. By the end of the 20s, we know that a Model T, which was available for $295, could be bought on credit. 6 out of 10 cars were also bought on credit. So obviously all of this contributed towards the economic boom. Remember, any one of these factors that's in the source, particularly if it's question 5, you do that factor versus all the other factors. Okay, well done, make sure you remember that. That'll do.
Done.